This is it, troops. We're back. The comeback is on. So just about to go out and get some training done. My flight to Australia is booked for next Wednesday, so it's all 100% happening, and got 7 days back in Scotland, and I'm just going to go out every day and absolutely fucking hammer it and just get fit as fuck, so when I arrive back in Australia I'm ready to absolutely smash this. It's about 2 degrees here in Livingston, just heading through Edinburgh, going to get some good miles in the day, and I am just feeling fired up beyond belief. I have got the fire back in my belly, and it's going to be a good week back home. I am going to be super fit again, and I'm going to fly back to Australia next Wednesday, and I'm going to absolutely fucking smash the rest of this cycle, and I will finish it this year. Keep moving forward. Oh, back in the bike. That's one of the hardest days I'll ever have on the bike. I'm just so out of shape at the moment, and my plan this morning was I was just going to go out and try and get like 150, 200 miles done, just get that done like every day until I get back to Australia, just get really fit for going back there, but only managed 70, which is, it's just, I need to, my challenge is that because I know I can do like 150, 200 miles a day, when I do anything less I feel like it's a bad day, but no, it's a good day because I've not been on the bike in the best part of a month, and I've really lost a lot of fitness, a lot of strength, a lot of conditioning, so just getting out and doing miles is just really important right now. So to get 70 miles a day is a really good day. Now I am pleased with that, although I thought I was going to do more, but my thinking at the moment is that basically got a week until I fly back to Australia. Passport's on its way, we'll be here by Tuesday next week at the latest, and the flight to Australia is booked next Wednesday, 27th, from Edinburgh to Adelaide. That's where I'll be starting again, because that's where I stopped basically. And my thinking at the moment is for the final 6 days I've got here, just doing like a Scottish training camp. That's the way I'm just sort of framing it in my mind. This is a training camp at the moment for going back out to finish cycling around the world, and for the next 6 days, the day was day one, just trying to get as many miles as done possible as I can. As I said, I was trying to do 150, 200, but it's just so off the pace because I've not been on the bike. So I've got 70 today, which is good. I'll get back out tomorrow, try and get 100 tomorrow, and then just kind of build it up. What I would really like to get done before I get back to Australia is I want to get one day where I cycle 250 miles, because that is going to be my daily average for when I get back to finish cycling in the world. So I want like one day doing that mileage, because it's alright believing I can do that mileage, and I know I can do it, but it's a different thing actually doing it. So I just want one day, probably Monday next week, where I do 250 miles. I'll just build it up until then, but back in the bike's the most important thing. Tough day, struggling fitness wise, but as always we're moving forward, and that's all you can do. Keep moving forward.